Hi, and welcome back to Basement Backgammon. On this episode, we're going to be looking at problem 51 in Bill Robertie's 501 Essential Backgammon Problem Series. Now, in this problem, Blue is in a bit of a pickle. As you can see, Blue has two men up on the bar, but has rolled a 2-2, a very good roll to come back in. And we have to decide what to do with double twos when we have two on the bar in this position early on in the game. I'm going to give you 10 seconds to decide. Please press the pause button if you need more time. And we're back. So what Robertie says to do is you have to come in here on 23 with your two. What do you do with your other two? 6-4 is the proper play. And I'll explain what Robertie has to say about it. If the in the opening, let me start over here. In the opening, your primary task is balance. Make the play that results in the best overall improvement in your game. Don't blind yourself to possibilities by focusing on just one objective. In a New York Chouette, Blue, the team captain, quickly played bar to 23 and then 21. He explained to his teammates that whatever happened, he was going to get a good anchor. So this would be what the position looked like. His play was easy to understand. A second before, he was sitting with two checkers on the bar, wondering if he was about to be blitzed. His orientation was defensive. He just wanted to survive. So when he rolled a great shot from the bar, he used it to make an impregnable defensive position. But it wasn't the best play. Once he played bar to 23 with the two checkers, his defense was already secure. If he had looked at the position with a fresh eye, he might have seen that leaving those checkers alone and then playing 6-4 with two checkers gave him the biggest overall improvement in his game. He'd then have the security of an anchor, albeit a modest one, combined with a better home board and an unstacked flexible front game. Balance is the key to strong opening play. So what is Robertie saying here? Yes, it looks very attractive to have this play with the 2-2. But you've got a stacked front board, you've got a stacked 6-point, and we naturally want to unstack that. So taking the opportunity to do it right now gives you a much more flexible board here. You can make more points. You already have a point inside. You can make the bar point, you can make the 5-point, and there's still a blot to be hit over here. So leaving it back gives you more chances to hit that blot. So there's just more overall improvement. Yes, your back game here would be much better if this was on 21. But your front game leaves a lot to be desired. So balancing out the two things is the proper play here according to Robertie. We're going to see what XG has to say about it in just a second. I'll be back with that video in just a moment.
We're back with our XG analysis of problem 51, black to play 2-2. The pip count is, there's a 10 pip count difference. Actually, white is ahead by 10 because we have two on the bar. It's 156 to 166 before the roll. And let's see what XG has to say. XG agrees with Robertie. Playing 6-4 down rather than moving up to 21 is by far the better play. And when I say by far, let me show you the table. It is a large blunder to move up to 21. It is a 9 percentage point difference. That is a large, large difference and is considered a blunder. Anything else is even massive blunder on top of that. So for instance, playing to 23, bar to 23, and then moving 13-11 down, massive, almost 20% equity loss. But it's a 9% equity loss to play the second option, playing up to 21, even though it looks so attractive. I also want to note that in Robertie's comments for this, he talked about in a New York Chouette, this is what happened, which leads me to believe that many of these examples were taken from real life. So when Robertie sometimes says something to the effect of he played this way or he played that way, that's what I'm finding out is what he's talking about. This was a real situation where the captain or the team member or whatever played or the opponent played in a specific way from a real life example. So it's good to know that these things do come up in real life and they're not just examples meant for elucidation of certain principles. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this analysis. Please like and subscribe to my videos, and hit the notification bell if you want to be notified of new videos as I upload them. One video a day till the end of the series. I'm really enjoying this. Thanks very much for coming along.